What if I told you that the Japanese have been quietly practicing a money-saving system for over a century? And it's so effective that it helped me personally save thousands of dollars without even realizing it? That might sound dramatic, but the truth is, once I adopted these habits, I started noticing changes within weeks. Most of us are taught to think that saving money requires complicated spreadsheets, apps, or even cutting out every little joy. But in Japan, saving is simple, intentional, and deeply cultural. Today, I'm going to reveal 6 powerful secrets from Japan that completely reshape the way I think about money. By the end of this video, you'll see money differently, and you'll understand why small changes, like writing something down by hand or planning a month ahead, can make the difference between always feeling broke and finally feeling in control. So stay with me, because secret number 6 is the one that turned my small daily savings into nearly $10,000 in less than 2 years. Welcome to 86 Dawn Finance YouTube channel, where we break down the hidden mechanisms controlling your financial life. Let's break it all down. No fluff, just the truth. Secret number 1: the Kakeibo. The first secret is called Kakeibo, which translates to household finance ledger. At first glance, it might look like just a notebook, but it's actually a financial habit that has been shaping Japanese households since 1904. The premise is incredibly simple. You start the month by writing down your income, fixed costs, and your savings goal. Then you record every expense, yes, even the $2 snack you pick up on the way home. The act of writing by hand slows you down, forces you to reflect, and keeps you aware of where your money is really going. What's fascinating is that Kakeibo was originally popularized by Motoko Hani, Japan's first female journalist, as a tool to give women more control over their household budgets. Even today, it's common in Japanese families for one person, often the wife, to manage the entire monthly budget and even give their partner an allowance. The hidden power of Kakeibo is that it turns saving into a daily practice rather than something you only think about when your bank account looks scary. Secret number 2: buy small, live small. The second secret comes from the way Japanese people live, and it's the opposite of the bigger is better culture many of us are used to. In Japan, the average home is about 1.300 square feet, almost half the size of the average home in the United States. Smaller homes naturally mean smaller storage spaces, which leads to a different style of shopping and consumption. Instead of filling giant fridges with bulk purchases from Costco, it's normal to buy just what you need for the next day or two. Convenience stores even sell single boiled eggs, something almost unthinkable in Western supermarkets. This lifestyle forces people to avoid waste, to buy with intention, and to resist the temptation of overconsumption. The lesson here is simple. Living smaller doesn't mean living with less happiness. It means making space only for what truly matters. By adopting even a small part of this mindset, like buying food in smaller batches, you'll notice you save money, waste less, and think more carefully about every purchase. Secret number 3: cash consciousness. The third secret might surprise you, because while most countries are racing toward cashless payments, Japan remains heavily cash-oriented. Even in 2019, when the government pushed for a cashless revolution, the majority of people stuck with cash. Why? Because paying with cash makes you more aware of your spending. Handing over physical bills stings in a way that tapping a card never does. And every single purchase comes with a printed receipt, which builds an automatic paper trail of your expenses. When I first tried shifting just part of my spending back to cash, I was shocked. I instantly noticed patterns I had been ignoring, like small impulse buys that added up to more than $150 a month. The physicality of cash became a constant reminder of what I had and what I'd spent. You don't have to go 100% cash, but combining the benefits of credit cards, like rewards, with the habit of recording every purchase by hand creates a balance that keeps you disciplined without losing the perks. Secret number 4: Identifying money demons. The fourth secret builds on the Kakeibo system. Identifying your money demons. These are the categories that quietly drain your wallet, often without you noticing. When you divide your spending into categories, like groceries, eating out, subscriptions, or travel, you can immediately see where the leaks are. For me, it was convenience store snacks. Spending $2 here and $3 there didn't feel like a big deal in the moment. But when I saw it totaled over $60 in a month, I realized that was an entire week of groceries or even a full tank of gas. Others discovered duplicate subscriptions they forgot to cancel, or services they're paying for but not really using. The key is that once you see your patterns written down in black and white, it's impossible to ignore them. Identifying your demons gives you the power to decide, do I want this enough to keep it? Or am I willing to let it go and save instead? That awareness alone can transform your finances. Secret number 5: Plan now, buy later. The fifth secret is the Japanese philosophy of plan now, buy later. It's a mindset shift that's radically different from the buy now, pay later mentality common in the West. In Japan, families often plan months in advance for big events like holidays, weddings, or even routine expenses such as seasonal clothing. Instead of putting purchases on a credit card and dealing with the stress later, they set aside money ahead of time and pay in cash when the moment comes. The benefits are enormous: no debt, no surprise bills, and no financial hangover. It's also psychologically powerful. Planning forces you to decide what you truly value. Do you want to set aside money for that big trip? Or would you rather upgrade your phone? You can't have everything, so the process makes you choose consciously. This small shift flips the script from instant gratification to intentional spending. And when you finally make that purchase, the satisfaction is even greater, because you know it was earned, not borrowed. Secret number 6: Save small, think long. The final secret is about thinking long-term while starting small. Japanese saving culture emphasizes building financial security little by little. It doesn't matter if you can only put away a few dollars a day. The habit itself is the point. Those small numbers accumulate shockingly fast. In my own life, once I began tracking every single expense and cutting out just a few unnecessary habits, I was saving over $170 a month. Over time, that added up to nearly $10, which I used to pay down student loans. The bigger lesson is that saving isn't only about frugality. It's about creating a safety net for emergencies and freeing yourself from constant financial stress. And once you've built that emergency cushion, the next step is growth. Investing those savings so they don't lose value to inflation. Start with the habit, no matter how small, and you'll be shocked at how far it takes you in just a few years. Conclusion. So there you have it. The 6 Japanese money-saving secrets that changed my financial life. The Kakeibo. Buying small. Cash consciousness. Identifying your money demons. Planning ahead. And saving small but thinking long-term. These aren't extreme hacks or gimmicks. They're simple, proven practices that anyone can apply. Starting today, the real question is, which one will you try first? Let me know in the comments, because your choice might inspire someone else to take action too. If you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing for more practical strategies to build financial freedom. And if you're ready for the next step, check out the video I've linked here where I show you exactly how to invest your first $100 wisely. Until next time, remember, smart money isn't about sacrifice, it's about intention. Please note that 86 Dawn Finance does not offer advice on taxes, legal matters, investments, or finances. The content is intended solely for educational purposes and should not be considered professional advice. For personalized guidance, please consult your own qualified advisors. Although the information has been carefully researched and reviewed, it may not represent the latest legal or financial updates. Viewers are advised to confirm the accuracy and timeliness of the information, particularly before making any major financial or legal decisions. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered, and stay our 86 Dawn Finance channel.